Sorry about that, but my phone decided to go screwy. Again. We are not having much luck today. That's because the chicken's in the oven.
Oh, yeah.
We put the chicken in the oven for tomorrow because it was in the fridge.
And we're getting a bit worried about it running away. So
running away?
Yeah. Well, when it goes off, it runs away.
Is it going to grow its head back and run off?
So, yeah, the chicken is in the oven. It is homemade tarragon garlic chicken.
Because she bought it on...
when we went shopping.
Tuesday, I think. And, was it Tuesday? Tuesday. And it's been in the fridge. And if it's in the fridge, it could always go off. So we didn't want to put it in the freezer because it was fresh when we bought it. So it's like, crap. So we decided to cook it now. Yeah. So
we're sweating now.
I'm not sweating. I'm fine. I'm actually quite cold still.
I'm sweating like orange.
And this top, I bought to go to Berlin with, but I don't know how sure we are about that now. But I bought this top to go to Berlin with because of Regina from Once Upon a Time. She had one, and I was like, "Oh, this looks nice," but the back of it is so wrong, so wrong.
It's a proper vest back.
I wanted the one with that's got the like the front. No, it's not.
It's a proper vest top, so you've got the vest style back.
I don't like it.
It's not a strappy top.
So, what I'm going to have to do is when I'm in Berlin, well, I'll probably have my coat on, let's be honest, and a jumper. But if I don't, because this is coming with me, because this hoodie comes everywhere with me. I love it.
Yeah, it's got to go to laundry because one of the cats puked on it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm wearing a pukey hoodie. I don't even know where they puked, but...
I think it was the inside of the sleeve, actually.
Well, I won't be wearing that again. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. That's why I put it over there.
No, never mind. Yeah, I just got out the bath as well, so... Now I smell of cat sick. Great.
Well, you can't actually smell it, and that's a good thing.
Oh, it's dried. Oh, I don't care wearing it then. I'll wear it. I don't care. Oh. But, yeah, I had a bath not that long ago, so...
Yeah, because Andy was a bit ill.
Oh, it was him, was he?
Yeah.
You little...
He was ill and he was being sick.
You little butt munch.
I mean, my bedroom was a minefield of cat sick. I had to clean it all up. But...
And this is the hair now. It's been dyed for a day. Yes. It looks the same as it did yesterday when I dried it.
Well, it's not going to look any different. It's still the same colour.
It stinks though. Do you know what, right? That little tube of L'Oreal stuff, I thought it smelled quite nice.
Until you put it on your hair.
Until I put it on my hair and now my hair smells like hair dye. And I know my hair is dyed, but it stinks.
It's not that bad, actually.
It stinks.
You think it's worse because it's on your head.
So I might put my mask on tonight before I plait my hair because I don't like the smell of hair dye.
Yeah, it needs a little bit to just change the smell.
Yeah, because my hair stinks, so I don't like it. And it's a dead giveaway that I've just dyed my hair. And I don't like that, no.
No, she doesn't like to advertise the fact that she's got freshly dyed hair.
But you can tell.
Mind you, that blue-black looks really good, though.
This is that new L'Oreal one that I was telling about, the Colorista one. This is live colour. This is gay. No one cares about that. This is the new Colorista one. And it just holding its colour, but then again I haven't washed it yet, so because I'm going to leave it a week.
It's only been overnight, so...
Yeah, but I don't know, it didn't bleed last night either, so that's good. Neither side's bled all over my face like they usually do, because I started putting my hair in plaits now. So it's okay.
Quite often when we was on her hair with crazy colour, I've gone in the morning and she dribbled on her hair and she had like a red line.
I don't use crazy colour anymore because it's so expensive, but neither side's bled. Well, I wouldn't actually know because I have a Mickey Mouse hands facing the other side, but I didn't have any on my face. See? None on my face. So...
No, and actually, the black actually washed off.
Yeah. Well, it did apart from, here.
It has actually come off.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, so I did pumice on my neck.
You always pumice on your body.
Yeah. Soft.
So,
Don't
we want to know about your peeves.
Mind you, I think the worst thing that you can do is do what I did, and I use body scrub, which is quite hard anyway because it's sugar scrub that I'm using at the moment. It's Belgian chocolate sugar scrub. Sugar scrub, and I use that with the pumice stone. So I'm sort of like
Doubly
ripping my skin
skinless,
off.
Yeah. But if you get peeved over eBay or Amazon.
Amazon haven't done anything wrong to me.
No, Amazon. I've always been pretty good with Amazon.
So I ordered the wall from there, the missing wall, because I was just like...
Because I used to order a lot of books when I could actually see properly. And I used to order a lot of books off of Amazon. And they always came on time and everything else. However, Mark bought me a book to take to Lanzarote with me. And I was quite happy because he bought me a book to take to Lanzarote with me. And when it came, it was a hardback.
You can't take a hardback on the plane because it makes you overweight.
Yeah. So I had to leave it and then read it when I came home, and it was The Institute.
I've got my Twisted Fairy Tales to read on the plane.
It was The Institute, which is supposed to be sort of like a Doctor Sleep instalment, but it wasn't. But it was a really good book, and it was Stephen King, and again, he made me cry.
There's a funny story about that book. I took it with me to Lanzarote every time not every time I've gone over it, 3 times. Making my way through this book, because I used to read it every year, but I've lost my bookmarks. I'm going to have to start from the beginning again. And I don't have a bookmark, so I'm going to have to read it from the beginning.
And I read one again. And when we were in Lanzarote, that we didn't have any English books or anything there, so I said to Kaylee, can I read the Fairy Tales one? Not realising that it's the one I'd already read.
Because I haven't got through it, because every time I got on the plane, now I had a bookmark for it, and that was fine. Because I knew where I was up to, and I was like, right, I'm up to here. Fine. But I don't know where the bookmark's gone. So now I'm like, okay, where was I up to? And it's been so long since I read it, I'm going to have to start from the beginning again. And I'm not going to get any time to read it in Berlin. So I'm going to have to read it from the beginning again. And then when we get back on the plane to come home, I'm going to have to read it from the beginning again. Because I don't like folding the page over, because it ruins your book.
Yeah, bookmark out there, and I'll just rip the corner off my envelope.
Okay, well, I'll get that then, because I don't want to really read what I've already read. I mean, I'll probably start reading it, but I know I've read that bit. She's read that bit.
Yeah, because I won't fold a page on a book either.
No, it ruins the book. I did that about 3 times and she told me off.
A lot of people do it at libraries and it really teased me off.
Yeah, she told me.
And a friend of mine, Johnny...
You haven't read the Frozen one yet.
I know. A friend of mine, Johnny, he kept folding over the pages on his book.
Actually, I might take that one with me.
Which really peeves me. So I ended up making him a bookmark for his birthday.
We've got quite a few of the... actually, I can make myself a bookmark. I've got a black card. I'll do that. I've got quite a few of the Disney ones, and the one that Mum bought me last year, Father Christmas bought me last year, was Frozen, and I haven't read that one yet. So I might take that with me because I know I haven't read any of that yet. So yeah, I might do that because I've got Maleficent, the Mistress of Darkness, which is her story. I don't even know what one's in my bag. It's the one that's in my bag. No, it's Once Upon a Time that's in my bag. Is that the Sleeping Beauty one?
I think so.
Yeah, have I got Aladdin?
No, couldn't get that one.
Arabian Nights don't have. But I've got a good collection of a few of them. Because my mum actually, Father Christmas managed to see, I think there was about 2, wasn't there, that I got for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
I can't remember.
Frozen and another one, but I don't know what the other one, I can't remember what the other one was. It's upstairs in my bedroom. Because I've got a bit behind my bed, because I've got a chimney breast thing in my room. And on one side there's a cupboard that's behind my wardrobe.
Well, that cupboard, to be honest, you can't even get a hanger in there. You have to put it inside one.
Yeah.
Ridiculously
I've got
small cupboard.
a cupboard in there, but it's behind my wardrobe, so you can't actually get to it. Because my room is like a cupboard. It's tiny. And then I've got the other side, and I've got a barrel of clothes. These are the clothes that I don't often wear, but they're there. And on top of the barrel, I've got some perfume sets. One Andy Boy bought me. And a Ghost one, because I like the smell of Ghost. Some the Moon one, but it's not in a moon bottle, it's in a straight bottle. But anyway, I got that one. And there's some DVDs, because I've got my Manny Mizell DVDs there. And I've got my books. them books in particular there, and my Debbie McCabe ones. They're there. So, and your Stephen King one, Joyland, is there as well. But
has anybody
not
else
reading it at
read
the
Debbie McCabe?
I love
She
her.
is really good. She specialises more in Christmas books, like the Hallmark kind of thing. She wrote Mrs. Miracle.
Yeah.
And
I love her books.
she's dyslexic and she owns a wall shop. And she
And
writes
she
these
has
books.
cats.
And she has cats. She also has family and that, but she's
She has cats. She loves her cats.
she's a dyslexic author.
Which is actually cool because it's given hope for other dyslexics like myself.
And I would
Although I don't write.
I would recommend anyone who likes Christmas reads Debbie McCabe Leanne.
Yeah, she's amazing. I love Debbie McCabe. And she's done like Mrs. Miracle 2, I think was based on her book as well, obviously.
Well, it was based on the book, but I don't know whether she'd actually written Mrs. Miracle 2.
But yeah, check her out. She's done some really good. It was that other one as well. That other Christmas book I actually read from front to back, and I can't remember.
Is that the one I bought you?
No. I got it from the library.
Yeah, I bought you one from the library.
Did you?
Yeah, it was discontinued.
Was that the one with the horses on it that I kept reading?
I can't remember.
I got out about 5 times because I was trying to read it.
I got you 2 of them, didn't I?
I don't know because they're under my bed at the moment. I've got to.
Yeah, we like Debbie McCabe.
She's amazing. She's really cool.
So, yeah, check her out. She's good.
Yeah, she's gonna be like her. And you like Stephen King?
I love Stephen King. I don't just like Stephen King.
But I can't remember who it is who wrote the Twisted Fairy Tale books.
It's all different authors.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's not just one person.
Because the Mistress of Darkness, there's 2 sorts of sets that you can get, and they're both. One of them's about the villains, which is the Mistress of Darkness one, because they've got Ursula, Cruella de Vil. There's loads of them, and they're all about the evil queen and all sorts of things like that. They're all one sort of set, and then you've got the twisted ones, which are the other set. And I've got I've got the Mistress of Evil, which is one of the villains ones, and I've got about 4 of the other ones.
Yeah, but I got one thing wrong with this person.
What?
Maleficent's magic is green.
Yeah.
The Wicked Witch's magic was green. Maleficent's magic wasn't green.
Well, but the thing is, I thought it was purple because she's a purple dragon. But the thing is, I can't get them. You can't get them online. I went to Waterstones and I'd never heard of them.
No, we've only ever managed to get them in Asda.
Or the Works.
I don't think. Yeah, we got them in the Works as well. I don't think that they're an Asda exclusive because I found them in the Works. So, I mean, if we can actually find out what this series is called, I mean, one day I'll sit there and I will go through it and I will see.
They're not on eBay because I put in Twisted Fairy Tales.
No,
and they've
but
come out with
Amazon-
books, but not that one.
Amazon is usually better.
Yeah, because I was looking and I didn't find anything, and I was like, oh, okay, because I want the villain ones and I want the other ones. I want to get the full sets because I'm a Disney fan. Like, I am a Disney freak. Okay.
So fan is too mild a word for what you are.
I'm a complete freak about Disney. I love Disney. Disney is amazing, and I live for Disney pretty much. I've got a massive tattoo on the back of my leg. Disney is amazing. My next one is hopefully going to be Minnie's bow. So, Disney. And I want to get the full collections of them too. I got, actually, when I was in Southend, I got the box set of the Pirates of the Caribbean ones, but I think they got left behind in the mall.
Yeah, we must have heard of them.
So, and I was actually getting through them as well. I don't usually read a lot because I am dyslexic as well. And I get stuck on words and I'm like, Mum, what does that say? And I'm trying to read it in my head and I'm like, oh, what does that say? Because if I just say something that's in my head that I think that what it says is the story is going to make no sense at all. I'll be like, oh, this is a... So I've tried that and it doesn't work. It just makes no sense.
That's why I'm around.
Because
I feel like a walking dictionary.
I've been told to break it up. Doesn't work. Break up the syllables. I can't read it, so I don't know what the syllables are. I can't do that. Break it up 2 words at a time. Nothing works, okay? And I get really frustrated. And my mum can see me getting annoyed. Shot. What are you stuck on? I try and do it myself, but it's not easy, and I do have problems with my words. So
And I'm forever being asked how to spell stuff by marks.
That's why my vocabulary is not very good because I don't have much of a vocabulary.
You've got a pretty
Because-
decent vocabulary.
I can't read.
No, but you can talk.
But sometimes I get confused with words as well.
I do that anyway.
And I don't know what
I
I'm
call it
saying.
menopause.
I don't know what I'm saying. I often go off and go, what was I going to say? And she's like, I don't know. I was like, no.
Or having senior moments. Has anybody had senior moments?
Oh, blonde moments.
I get senior moments.
I have blonde moments all the time.
There was this...
This side of my
I
hair.
was reading about senior moments, and there was this woman, and she was in the car with her husband, and they'd gone round to her daughter's house, and she wasn't in, and they wanted to return a videotape. And they didn't
A
want to...
videotape?
Yeah. Well, us oldies, you know. And they didn't want to post it through the door in case it hit the floor and broke. So they made a cradle out of lollipops and string. And then they got halfway home in the car and she discovered that her daughter had left a spare key with her and it was in a pocket.
Did they go back?
Well, no, because they'd already posted it through the door. But that's the sort of thing that I do. And then, because I know I've really screwed up and I won't admit that I've screwed up. So I try to cover it up by making out that I really knew what I was doing when I've got no clue.
She does that a lot. But, yeah, some things really annoy me, like the whole thing with eBay and... Hi, Mark.
And
So-
like Leanne said hello. Leanne sent you a comment and said hello. Yeah, you got a very groggy.
There's so many things that annoy me. And you.
I was. No, because Andy was down here. Well, he was downstairs with us before.
Mm. Anyway. What was I saying? See?
We were talking about
Just done
senior
it.
moments and blonde moments. And
That was a blonde moment. From me. It's this side of my hair. You saw it yesterday when it was blonde. That's why I...
But yeah, we do. I quite often have a senior moment.
You've just seen it, like,
And
on,
they're
on
like-
the video.
They're like, why did you do it that way? I went, I meant to.
Or when you walk into a room
Yeah, and you don't know what you've gone in there for, and you're like,
and you're standing there for about 5 minutes like,
yeah,
why am I here?
I try and cover that up and I just go around and look at stuff.
It doesn't work. 'Cause I'm like, why are you in here? She's like, nah, I don't know. Or you stand there and you go,
What about when I was going to say something to you yesterday? You interrupted me and I went completely what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I'm like,
but you know, you do the thing, you're like, and
yeah, and
it's
you can't-
happened so many times.
You're loud, I can hear you out here. But, so, I mean, have you done that? I do it on a regular basis. Or I'll go
That chicken's
upstairs.
annoying me.
I know. Go upstairs because I've got something to do. Forget what I'm doing. Come downstairs. And then I'm like,
Often.
what did I go up there for? I'm not going back up there now. And whatever it was I went up there to do didn't get done because I've forgotten.
Or you go up to, like, you're in the middle of cleaning up and then you stop for something, you have a cup of tea or something. What was I doing?
Yeah.
You know it needs to be done, and you know you was doing it, but you're like, what was I doing? I've done that. I was cleaning my bedroom. And Mum said, I'll come down and have a cup of tea because you need a break because I was sweating and I was like, so I come downstairs and I had a cup of tea and I was talking to my mum. I had a fag and that. And I went, I've got to go and do what I was doing. What was I doing? She was like, I don't know. What was you doing? I went, oh, the room. And she was like, cleaning. I was like, that's it. But it's something to do with upstairs, wasn't it?
So, you know, have you had
Hey,
senior
Tiggy.
moments or blonde moments?
Tiggy.
We want to
Or
know.
Tiggy moments.
No, Tiggy moments different.
He runs around chasing his tail. I don't know what's wrong with him.
He's nuts.
No, he's... There's this thing a cat gets sometimes, and they bite their tail all the time, and he keeps doing it, and I'm worried about him. This is not good for them.
Well, None of the cats are really normal. You've got Gremlin, the bag princess. Oh,
I think she's got
I
picker.
think she's got Picker. And then you've got him with his tail.
Yeah, I think you two need to go to the vets. Yeah, both of you.
She don't need
Stripey and Speckly.
She don't need no vet. She don't need no stinking vet.
And it's usually him who goes to the vets. Him.
Hold the table if he jumps off.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I know you love me.
You Squidgy. Everyone sees you now, look. Squidgy. The three-legged cat. Ah, see, you look straight to camera then. The three-legged cat. He's only got 3 legs. He didn't, he was born with 4. But
The three-legged cat and the bag princess.
he was born with 4 legs, but he had to have his leg cut off because his brother pushed him down the stairs. His brother's Tiggy. Tiggy, leave the magnets alone. Yeah, his brother
Yeah,
is...
he's got an obsession with pulling the refrigerators off the fridge.
His brother's Tiggy, and he pushed him down the stairs. And he broke his leg in 2 places, and they said if they pin it, he'd have to keep going back for operation after operation.
Tell us about your things, you know, your strange animals or what are you doing?
I know that Leanne had a dog called... I can't remember what the dog was called. I think it was called Blue. Was it that Michelle? Michelle? Leanne? Oh my god. Say blum moments. Oh. There's your dog called Blue, Leanne. I can't remember.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. She told me about Blue. And Squidgy. Not you didn't tell me about Squidgy.
It's
I
like
know
a big
about
old
Squidgy.
squashy teddy bear.
But it was quite funny because when I went and got him and Tiggy was laying in the bedroom and we didn't see him. But the first thing we saw was this one, and he reminded me of Gizmo.
Until I peeked round the banisters at you, it looks like it, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But he
You're going up on there.
what are you doing, you fool? No one wants to see that.
You always take your time, don't you?
He reminded me of Gizmo. But he was this little version of Gizmo running around.
And he was really cute.
He was. He's not
He's
now.
evil.
He's not cute now.
He's got all this muck on his
He's got
head.
dirty eyes as well. This is Squidgy. He has an issue. He can't scratch one side. That is the side where his paw's gone. Is it? I don't know.
No, it's this.
Oh.
Yeah.
He can't scratch properly because of the leg. And you have to scratch for him.
But he can wash. He just gets lazy.
He's just
about
grotty.
it.
Why? He's laying on the table.
So let us know about your pets.
You love the table, don't you? You love this table. Why do you love
And
this
you
table?
was going to make potato salad.
I was. I will do. Fool! What are you doing? That is
Don't knock the thing
Squidgy
off the table.
laying on the table.
Why are you laying on the table anyway? You're not supposed to be.
He's like, look, I'm cute.
Yeah, but he's not supposed to be laying on the table. I want the others do it. Can't let one do it, not the others. It's not fair.
You stay there. You can lay down there.
So, we have
I haven't got nits. I just got it. Just die.
we have all these weird subjects going on. Now, I have watched other YouTube channels and nobody covers as many subjects as us. And I have been told that it's a bad thing that we cover so much.
Who said that?
After TV says you've got to decide what niche you're in.
No, you haven't. He
What-
covers what he finds interesting.
What do you think? You know, if we get comments, we know. Do you like the way we do this? Do you like the fact that we're all sitting around the kitchen table having a chat
And a cup of tea.
and a cup of tea?
And the fact that I get up and occasionally cook, like what I've got
And
to
we
do now.
advertise masks and things like that, even though we've got no sponsorship. We just find interesting things.
Stuff that I buy.
Yeah, we just find it interesting things that we think we should cover.
I'm going to let you start the video because I've got to cook.
Well, I'm going to sit in your chair.
Well, that means that you can move that chair out the way then, because I don't want to get crushed there again.
Can I put it near the table? Put it near the fridge?
No, go in the fridge.
Well, I'll put it behind the door and then put it in front of the fridge when you're finished in the fridge.
So So you put it exactly where I need to get.
Well, move it then. You've got arms and legs. Right. Hello, everybody. So, while she goes to cook,
Oh,
can you try and undo that unstitched line?
I'm gonna try.
So, she's going to be cooking.
I'm gonna need that seat back when the potatoes are boiling, right?
Yes. So, she's going to make German style potato salad.
And egg salad again.
Now, I don't know if anyone is interested in learning about German potato salad, but if you are, let us know and we'll tell you all about it. Because I personally don't eat potato salad, but her and Mark do. So
I'm making a big portion.
she's making a big portion. Leanne, you said about all things Christmas. Could you be just a little bit more specific? Because Christmas here is homemade heaven. We do all sorts of weird and wonderful things, and I really don't know what you're actually after. Are you after the homemade custard? Are you after the homemade cookies? Are you after the chocolate log? What do you want
You
from
do
me?
realise when you take it off the line, the handle comes off as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want from me? Just give me an idea on what you want, and I'll see what I can do for you. Because, I mean, I taught you how to make cheese and bacon bites. And I know you make those still. So, you know, just give me a clue. Also, I've got a new twist on mince pies. So, if you're interested, let me know.
In the comments.
I believe you wanted a mince pie recipe from me once before. And I'm not going to be going through making the mincemeat with you because, shock horror, I'm going to be using it out of a jar.
Dun dun dun!
Yeah, I'm going to be making it from a jar. Because I just can't be bothered to combine the suet and everything else. And the only person in this house who eats mince pies is me. So,
You're the only one who eats Christmas pudding as well.
yes, I'm also the only one who eats Christmas pudding. I've got 2 of them in the cupboard.
Shop bought. Dun dun
Shop
dun.
bought ones, yes, because they were donated to me by people because they didn't want them.
That's bloody horrible.
No, because you have to actually boil them.
And they're bloody horrible.
People can't bother to boil a Christmas pudding. But then when you make your own, you have to boil it for 8 hours.
Oh my god, do you know how long it's taken me to undo these potatoes?
Yeah. So, you know, let me know stuff. Want to know. Inquiring minds and all that. So, let me know what you want. Also, did you want me to do more cakes? If you do, they're not going to be very good for Mark's waistline, but, you know, if you want me to do cakes, let me know and I'll cover those as well. And if it's not me covering them, it'll be Kaylee. So, you'll get one of us.
Whoop. Whoop.
Possibly me, might be her. Now, my little fishes. It's down to you. We do need your comments to make the content for this channel. So,
Well, it's fine.
this fine, yeah. So let me know what you are actually after.
I know. Nah.
I mean, it'd be a bit stupid of me to make guacamole dip if nobody likes guacamole dip.
Oh wow! How big is that potato?
It's a large spud. But there is one person in this house who loves the guacamole dip.
Mum, they're all massive.
Well, you're going to cut it into cubes. It just means you need less spud.
Here, these would be really good for jacket spuds.
Save some onions for
No, I'm going to use them all. I'm going to use a whole bag of potatoes.
You might. Yeah, she loves German style potato salad. So does
I'm
Mark.
German.
It's got nothing to do with being German, whether you like it or not, has it?
Yes, because I'm German.
Also, in the comments, does anyone know where I can get baking parchment other than Wilkinson's? not greaseproof paper, not baking paper, baking parchment. If anyone knows where I can
Have you looked on eBay?
No, I haven't, because I tried to get it and they had it in Wilkinson's.
No,
And it was really good because one side was foil and the other side was baking parchment. But I can't seem to get any, so let me know where I can get baking parchment, people, if you know.
Try eBay.
And I will be trying eBay like she keeps yelling at me to do.
Or Amazon.
Well, Amazon indeed.
Amazon are better than eBay.
And also, crunchy onions.
Oh,
Crunchy fried onions. We are...
I told you where to get them from.
Where?
eBay.
Yeah, we have a problem with crunchy fried onions because everyone in this house loves them. And Kaylee wants to try the German mac and cheese.
Not called mac and cheese.
No, I can't. Can you remember what it's called?
Kaz something or other. I know it's Kaz something or other.
Kaz something or other. It's
I wouldn't know that,
basically
would I?
German mac and cheese. And it is very nice. And I was taught how to make it by a lovely old German lady.
By the way, potato salad is good for your waistline.
It's good full of mayonnaise.
Like mayonnaise.
Yeah, but it's like mayonnaise still has quite a few calories.
Better for your waistline than most things.
It's not homemade mayonnaise. I usually do it with homemade mayonnaise, but I haven't this time. So.
Be lazy.
It's not because I've been lazy. Do you know how much hassle it is to make homemade mayonnaise?
Yes.
Mother! We'll cut the middle out.
Bagel potato.
So, yeah, if you want me to make these sorts of things, let me know. I didn't even get a mention about the lemon meringue pie. You see, there is a food bank that we used to volunteer at, and one of the guys there, Johnny, who was absolutely lovely. If he's got anything a bit weird, he usually gave it to me. And apparently nobody knew what to do with the lemon meringue pie filling, so I've got a box of that in there, and I've got a box of Polish cake mix that takes about 4 eggs. So,
Yeah, we don't want to do it with our eggs.
well, I do, because cake's a cake.
I don't like cakes.
I like cake. Cakes. So, Leanne, Miss Commenter, let me know what you want.
So does Michelle.
And please comment. I know what Michelle wants. She wants cookies and cakes. So, can we have some comments that ain't just Michelle and Leanne asking me for Christmas and cakes? Because it would be good if somebody commented about on things I've covered, like eBay and stuff like that. And I really do appreciate the comments from you two. I really do, because you're the only two that ever comment. And it would be nice if I got comments from other people occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Even Kai stopped commenting now, so, you know, we welcome your comments, and Kaylee does answer them. So, and if anyone wants to know if I can get that hair dye out of her pyjama bottoms later, let me know. And I'll tell you if I succeeded and what I used on them.
Vanish.
It's not just going to be vanished, I think I'm going to have to use surgical spirit on them.
It might ruin them.
It will not ruin them. It's fabric, not skin. So, what have you lovely lot been up to? Now it's autumn. I've got to go out and sort out the garden at some point because it is really overgrown, and we've got a triffid growing over the fence.
That's next door.
That's next door's plant, and it's gripped up my washing line, and
She's not happy about that.
no, I've got to hack some of it down. And I don't like cutting up plants, but I'm gonna have to hack some of that down just so I can get my washing line free, and my prop got
But
stolen as well.
this is the thing, they didn't even ask us if we minded.
And
Swearing.
And my prop got stolen. So I've
next
got
door.
to try and get a new one of those.
You can tell we don't love our neighbours.
Now, one side are lovely, but the other side are... I wouldn't give them my sweat if they were dying of thirst.
The thing is, it was a halfway house and then they moved in.
Yeah, I don't know whether they owned that house when it was an halfway house or not. I never saw a for sale sign. And then all of a sudden they moved in and they're just a family. They're not like the halfway lot who change every 6 weeks. So I don't know whether they owned it and the powers that be said they had to live there or what, but they're fairly new. They've only been there just on a year, and they have in that year they have driven me balmy with their triffids and their stealing of clothes props and things, and that tree that's in the front garden and that. So yeah, they have succeeded in.
I'll do 5 for this.
They have succeeded in teeing me off quite well at the moment. So have you got neighbours that are a pain? I mean, I've also got a tree that I never planted. It wasn't here when I moved in, and it's an American plum tree, and I'm not quite sure where it came from. But that's a nightmare. It's full of... You've got spikes that are about that long on it. So you cut down the branches and you have to strip them as well because of the big thorns on them. And then they're strong thorns. They go through shoes. They are very, very strong thorns.
20, 30.
Can you check chicken wire up?
Huh? Yeah. It's 20 what? Oh, it's not. 36. 37, 40, 41, 46.
How long have we been filming?
36 minutes.
So,
Not long enough yet. Keep going.
I'm going, and just...
Keep going!
Also, when the actual dates for final posting come up, when we actually get those for your Christmas cards and Christmas mail, we will actually be saying about those as well. We'll be telling you about those.
Yeah, it's not done yet.
Is it still bleeding?
I don't know. I haven't stabbed it, have I?
So, yeah, we will try and keep you informed. Just checking to see if the chicken's still bleeding.
Doesn't look like it. No, it's not, but it's still a bit pink.
Well, give it half an hour uncovered so as it can brown.
Let it cool down and I'm licking that off.
Kaylee likes homemade herb and garlic chicken. So, because it was just a plain chicken, but I've done some horrible things to it. No, good, yeah. I abused the chicken.
Hang on, that chicken was pink.
Was it bleeding?
No.
Well, in that case, it's safe. It's safe. So.
They were pink, they weren't bleeding.
Yeah, well, I know Leanne incinerates her chicken.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, that pepper's got a kick to it.
Well, it's on the skin. You're not going to get that much of it. You've just had, like, the full force of it.
Until I'm not going to get much of it. Right, love, I need my seat back for a minute.
What do you want to do to get in for a bit? Because I've been going, I don't know.
Right. Hello again. I was just doing potato salad with massive potatoes, and I just had to open the potatoes, and that was hell because Mum decided she wanted it done on the bloody sewing line. So yeah, that was interesting. I've got eggs on, I've got potatoes on, I've got chicken on. Not for dinner. The potatoes are the potato salad. The eggs are for eggs mayonnaise. Yeah, that's what we do. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I cook, she cooks.
We all cook.
Yeah, even Mark cooked yesterday. It don't happen very often. Apart from when he fajitas. Fajitas he does. Doesn't he?
Yeah.
His fajitas are very nice. And steak. Steak.
Occasionally you'll see a recipe and decide to do it.
We have our steak very, very rare. We have our steak blue. It still
not even
moves.
cooked, it's still alive.
Yeah. It's 5 seconds on each side, literally. Both of us. And that's how we like it. We don't like steak tartare though, do we?
No, but that chef in the hotel were quite good at cooking.
Oh yeah, he could. It's lovely. My mum said like blue, and he did it blue because a lot of places are very funny about doing blue steak. I don't know why.
I think it's that whole health and safety thing.
Screw the health and safety thing. They asked how you want your steak.
I like mine blue.
Exactly, I like mine blue. But if they didn't ask, then you just have it as it comes. So, what are you doing? Oh, that. She's on the mission of my pyjama bottoms. That's probably not great because I'm going to leave the sink in a little while.
No, I'll move them, won't I?
No. She's fixing my pyjamas. Trying to fix my pyjamas. So it came off my leg as soon as I got in the bath.
Yeah, that skin is fabric.
Yeah. It does come off your skin quite well, this one. I'll let you know how it comes off fabric in later. Well, in the next video. Because I don't think I'll be doing this video up until she's done them. But yeah, so it's a very nice colour. It's very blue and very black. So hopefully it will last. Not like that side. That side I know is going to fade out and it's going to look like crap. But hopefully this side will last. I think I'm probably going to get about 2 washes when I go to Berlin. If it's still on. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with that yet. Hopefully, after seeing the 2 magpies and everything yesterday, I'm hoping that it's still going to will go ahead and like they don't want to do the whole lockdown thing, so hopefully it won't. And there's been protests in London today as well, hasn't there, Mum?
Yeah.
Did you watch it on the news? So you do watch the news sometimes.
But it's all else breaking loose in France at the moment.
Yeah, I think the people from France have got a bit stir crazy from being indoors so much and they've all gone off on a killing spree. Like, there was a teacher who got... What did he get? Decapitated, didn't he?
He was beheaded, yeah.
Yeah. Oi! Stop fighting! See, they've gone stir crazy too. He got decapitated and there was some sort of... What was that stabby thing?
Somebody got stabbed in a Paris suburb and they shot the gunman.
Yeah. So, that happened in Paris. So, I think that they've gone a bit stir crazy in France. Because obviously, you know, if you've been indoors for so long, it makes you stir crazy. Stir crazy has the word crazy on it. It does make you go mad.
I like it.
Yeah, it's because you're aggravated. But normal people, not my
Normal
mum.
people, you sound like normal.
Normal people like to go outside and do things. And if you're in lockdown, you can't go out and do things. You can go in your garden, but not everyone's got a garden. You can go on your balcony. Again, not everyone's got a balcony, so you're pretty much screwed. So you will be going stir crazy if you're stuck indoors all the time. And you can't even go out on a balcony or a garden. So, I mean, we were quite lucky when we was in Shrewsbury because even then we had a balcony that we could have gone on. But then it wasn't social distancing because next door. So,
this is coming out.
is it? Woo! It's coming out. It's a good thing. So, yeah. Things are happening in weird places. Well, it's not really weird places, it's France, so. Hello,
Yeah, I
Crow.
wouldn't want to go to France.
No, if you're planning a trip to France, think about it.
Yeah, stay at home for now.
Don't go to France. Germany's fine. Go to Germany, Italy, and Italy's on the thingy, I think, isn't it?
I don't know where the safe travel is. But...
Well, we'll go somewhere where this travel is safe. And Germany's fine. Go to Germany. No, don't go to Germany because I don't want too many people to chat anyone out there. Go to Germany after I've been. Then you can go to Germany. But yeah, just don't go to Paris because everyone's gone mad, and it's not good for your health.
No, it won't be very good if you get beheaded.
No, don't do it.
I don't know what you got beheaded for.
Maybe you looked at somebody. So yeah, just be careful. Okay. Do you think 10 minutes is enough time for them eggs?
Yeah, that's where your head was.
Oh, okay, it's come out. Guys, it's come out. It's awesome. Yeah, so just be careful of where you're going to go and what you're going to do because I don't want my little fishes getting hurt. And just stay safe.
Yeah, because we care about that.
I'm not going to give you all the spiel of, oh, wear a mask and do this and do that, because I don't tell people what to do. I just think that, like I said, me and Michelle just don't care anymore, so stay safe, though.
Yeah, don't do anything daft.
Don't go around beheading people or stabbing them, because you will end up in prison. And prison's not a very nice place to be.
No, don't think they watch toilet bowl.
I don't actually know. I've never been to prison.
Mind you, that might be a blessing.
I've never been to prison. I've never been naughty. See, I'm quite good, really, aren't I?
I've never been to prison.
No, I've never been to prison. Which is good. I've got tattoos like I've been in prison, but I haven't. Will you guys pack it in, please? You have already started on him, and now you're starting on him. Pack it in. Yeah, Gremlin's being a bully. She's bullying the boys. She was on top of little man, scratching his head. No, it's not funny. She was actually attacking his head. What? She was on him, bashing him around the head. I think she's gone stir crazy or something. Are you in France? Are you French? Why are you looking at my hoodie now? Are you going to attack that as well? Monkey cat. I could think of nastier things to call her, but I'm family friendly. My mother's not. She's always swearing on her.
I apologise.
I'm family friendly. She's not. I've only sworn once. You've sworn like, what, 3 times now?
It's because I'm senile.
She's trying to get me demonetised. She doesn't want to do toilet bowl anymore.
I do, I'm just senile.
She doesn't want to do it anymore. She's scared to do toilet bowl.
Yeah.
The thing is, she actually named this channel that. I'm Pandora's Box for the makeup. And it was originally going to just be a makeup tutorial channel. That's what you call it, a channel. But she wanted to be on camera too.
It's not that I wanted to be on camera, it's just that I thought I had a lot to say.
And because she wanted to be on camera too, she decided to do tiles from the toilet bowl, which is life. And life is pretty sucky at the moment because everyone's stuck in quarantine. If they're not stuck in quarantine, they're worried about this lockdown that's going to happen, if it happens, and what's going on with travel things. It's a nightmare. Especially because over Christmas a lot of people go away to see their families and stuff. And now the colleges might not even be coming out for Christmas. So you're technically being separated from your family at Christmas time. That would kill me. If I couldn't have my Christmas dinner, my life would be over. That would be it. I wouldn't be able to...
They do dinner at colleges.
Not Christmas dinner.
Yeah, they do.
Not the way you do it. My life would be over. If I couldn't have my mum's Christmas dinner, my life would not be worth living. It wouldn't. I've got to turn them potatoes down. So, yeah. So, do you have a certain Christmas dinner that you can't be without? Or do you do anything special for your Christmas dinner? Is there one thing in your Christmas dinner that you could not be without? One thing. I like the bird. And the potatoes. Oh, the potatoes. Potatoes. Magical potatoes. They are magic. So nice and crispy. But everything's cooked in butter over Christmas, so like I'm doing my exercises to try and lose weight, and at Christmas I'm going to have to do like probably quadruple. Because everything is cooked in butter. So
I'm just going to have to keep the cats out.
I'm going to have to quadruple my exercise. Just so that I can eat my dinner.
Go. Go.
What are you giving the cats out for?
Because I've got to go out there.
Oh, okay.
Go.
She's going in the garden.
Go.
Why have you got to go in the garden?
To hang out your
Oh.
Go.
Go on.
Go.
Yeah, so that's how we get rid of the cats, in order to hang things out on the line. She'll be back in a minute. She's going to literally hang them out and then she's coming back. So I've got to do the eggs.
Yeah, it's just the amount of stuff we've got in front of the door.
Yeah, we've got the oil there, the potatoes, but the potatoes are over there, so they're not actually in the way at the moment. Cat litter, brooms, your what is it you call them?
What, my Rolls Royces?
Yeah, your Rolls Royces.
And my Porsches.
The old witch. The old witch.
Not so much of the old.
Okay, the witch. Better?
Yeah. I've really got to get no hang for this.
I know. But she actually doesn't mind being called a witch.
Well, you know, I'm not going to argue what I am. It's my title.
Doesn't mind being called a bitch either. Do you?
The bitch.
The bitch. So, yeah, you can call her a witch, you can call her a bitch, she doesn't mind. Oh, by the way, actually, yes, that's what I've got to talk to you about. The musical version of Once Upon a Time. Now, Regina's song is amazing. She and her dancing. I think the actress is a dancer, judging by the way she was dancing. It was cool. I liked it. The Charming song was a bit...
Nah.
Yeah, but her song was amazing. Why does the villains have the best songs? Why? Always the way. The villains have the most epic songs, apart from in Frozen, and that medal goes to Kristoff every time. But she was all power ballady and she was growling and she's been very sexy as well with her dancing. But we like Regina anyway, don't we?
Yeah.
We never used to.
I base my whole bits on her.
Your whole bits.
My whole bits, yeah.
All of our bits are based on Regina. It's nice to know, eh? But yeah, we do actually have a garden. You don't see the garden because it's a mess. We have to sort it out. But yeah, the song version of Once Upon a Time was really, really good. And I liked it a lot. Thought it was funny. And when she's looking in the mirrors and she's getting really annoyed. It's funny. But I don't think she should have ripped up Granny's knitting. I think she should have just left her to knit. She was quite happy doing that. Just go and rip it up. Shouldn't have done that. The air smells fresh. Fresh full of COVID-19. But yeah, you can stay in your garden. You can go in your garden. You just can't go out. No, I don't know. I don't think you're allowed out. I don't know. I don't really follow what goes on with the news mainly. But it's not usually go anywhere. But Michelle's keeping an eye on it for us. Yeah. So yeah. Find out what happens.
The Christmas zombie film.
What Christmas zombie film?
Musical Christmas zombie film.
Oh, that one. That was really
Yeah,
bad.
I liked it.
I know. Bass is something or other. Or Anna versus, I don't know, Anna something. Anna and the
It was
Christmas
good.
Zombies, I don't know. Right, you're going to have to take over on this because
Hang on, I've got to do this lot first.
I've got to check the eggs.
They're not going to explode, you'll be fine.
Right. They might explode. Exploding diggies. Yeah, that is another film for another time. In a minute, I'll let you have her back because I'm cooking, but she's taking her time.
I'm not taking my time, I've got a lot to put down.
Taking her time. There's the mop bucket. All the Rolls Royces. And the cat litter. And the cat's in. Right, here you go.
Alrighty. Have a look at John's room.
I can't see them because they're at that end.
What are they?
Hang
Hang on. Right, well, I've just got dye out of pyjama bottoms. They were fluffy pyjama bottoms, and it was black hair dye. And it was a small amount, a small amount of Vanish, but don't dissolve it, just put it on in powdered form and stick on a bit of bold and then just wash it, give it a good scrub and then rinse it. And then rinse it thoroughly. What didn't you do?
The garlic.
You can stick some garlic in there when you put the mayonnaise in.
Oh, so it's be raw though.
Powder.
Onions.
Stick the onions in, give it another 5 minutes and you can stick the garlic in there.
Turn that down a bit because you're...
So yeah, we've just got hair dye out of pyjama bottoms.
So that is as much garlic as we have.
But I think that's a pretty good tip because lots of people dye their hair. Not as many people are as clumsy as me, blob it all over the people's pyjamas and the floor and everywhere else. But we have just got it out with a bit of Vanish and a bit of bold, liquid bold. So yeah, so we got it out and a bit of scrubbing. Come out lovely.
What you can't get out of clothes is glue.
Glue is always a nightmare because there are different polymers. Some glues you can get out, like Yoo-Hoo. I've managed to get Yoo-Hoo out before. But textile glues, super glue, Gorilla Glue or anything like that, forget it. I can't do super glue that much, I know. But as for textile glue and Gorilla Glue, I don't think I'll get them out because Gorilla Glue needs water to activate it. And textile glue is made to be washed. So if you've got those two glues, I think it's a case of just forget it.
What did you think of the musical Once Upon a Time?
Yeah, what did everyone think of the musical Once Upon a Time? I loved. I'm telling everyone if you listen. I loved Regina's song. Wasn't keen on what the Charmin sang. I didn't think that was that great. Yeah, the message was great. You know, it's love makes us strong and all that. And the message was good, but didn't think much of the song.
It was very Disney-esque, wasn't it?
Yeah, and to be honest, I didn't think that much of Hook's song either. Even though it was very piratey, but Regina took the crown. She gave it all, didn't she? She went all sexy by the mirror and she's rolling around on the floor and wiggling the boobies about. Yeah, she was the one. She went all power ballady. She had her fist up. She really meant it. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently if you do that when you're singing a power ballad, you really mean it.
It's true. The Hoff told us.
Don't even, boy. Don't even.
So, yeah. Regina. I mean, yeah, Henry had one line in a song as well. I didn't even like Emma's song as much as I like Regina's.
I don't like Emma's voice that much. She's a bit too operatic for me.
But
So
Regina,
it's the one who sings operatic, yeah.
Regina, she was brilliant.
I wasn't expecting her to have a voice like that with Regina.
I was expecting her to dance like that, so...
No, I know.
What did you think of it? You fishies. I loved it. I thought it was great. Michelle, you're into 90 Day Fiancé. There is a guy called Arthur TV. He used to cover Just Come Fly With Me. But he has done a 90 Day Fiancé
He's
thing.
done several.
He's done several. Including that guy who puts mayonnaise on his head.
Big Ed.
Big Ed. Who puts mayonnaise on his head. I mean, I saw him walking along with his Filipino girlfriend. And it looked like someone leading around a dwarf. And the expression on his face when the monkeys come out.
I think they said he was like 4'11" or something.
No, I think he's a bit taller than
No,
that.
they said he was about 4. Arthur said he was about 4'11".
He
And they said it on the
waddles.
show as
He
well.
waddles like a little dwarf. I mean, I waddle like a little dwarf, but I've got an excuse. And I don't go around with a Filipino mail order girlfriend trying to impress anyone. But yes, Arthur TV is actually doing stuff on 90 Day Fiancé, so Michelle, that might be one to look out for. Not that I'm trying to guide you away from our channel, no, but you know we mention other channels, we're pretty good at that. Other people don't, but we do.
Well, they want all the subscribers for themselves.
Well, we would like some more subscribers, but at least we go a nice way about getting them. We don't slag off other channels. We promote them.
Yeah, like Deanna and Phil.
Deanna and Phil, the American-German couple. Very, very funny they are.
Well, they're a small channel too.
Well, ain't that small. They've got a lot more subscribers than we have.
Well, I don't think so.
I think most people have got more subscribers than we have, so... Do you know, I actually start feeling sorry for people. There were videos on YouTube, and there was one cat video on YouTube. And it had been up for over a year and it had no views, so I had to watch it.
Wasn't as good as my Andy one.
Just because it had no views. I
Yeah,
feel
she's
sorry
still
for him.
sorry for people now. Now she's a YouTuber herself. If you are.
Yeah, famous YouTuber, yeah. No one's ever heard of us. You know what, I think it'd be really funny if we ever got invited to one of those YouTube awards and they went, and this is towels from the toilet bowl.
Well, it wouldn't happen because we're not famous enough.
Or are you towels from the toilet bowl when you arrive?
I'd be like, no, I'm not.
But, I mean, if married couples do, we're a mother and daughter duo. Mind you, there is this guy on there, and he
If I
gets
ever
that
get
one.
married, you never know, my husband might be on there. as
What's
well.
the name of that geezer, the squeaky one?
Squeaky. Stevie T?
No,
Granny?
no, he gets up my nose a bit because he's always squeaking.
I don't know.
His mum does the videos as well, and they said they were the worst parents.
I don't know. Oh, him.
Yeah.
So I got a hole in my jeans. And these ones are not coming
Do
to
you
running.
remember what his name was?
Uh-uh.
And anyway, there's a northern boy, and his mum does channels as well. Has got a channel as well, and he's a bit squeaky, and he does get up my nose a bit because he squeaks a lot. And he's a bit.
I like Stevie T, but she doesn't like him burping all the time.
No, but I can't destroy somebody else's property. I haven't got it in me to do it. Deliberately destroy someone else's property. And he threw his girlfriend's PS4 controller in the bath.
Is it PS4 controller?
Yeah. I just find it very, very hard to destroy other people's property. I can't do that. Because I've had property of my own destroyed.
Let's see if I can do this with a glass this time.
Right, Kaylee is once again trying to crack a boiled egg in the glass like we saw on YouTube. Be violent with it.
I just did.
Be more violent with it.
I can't get my hand over it. No. It's cracked it.
Yeah, but that's all it has done, is cracked it.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It's a fail. They lied to me.
YouTube told fibs.
You should always tell fibs.
I don't always tell fibs, it's just
You always
what
tell
I do.
fibs.
All I can smell is chicken. It's driving me nuts, actually, to smell that chicken.
Oh no!
What did you do?
Look! Hello, my name is Eric. It's fine.
She's putting the white away from the yolk.
It's fine, I've got it.
We've done that because it's got to be smashed up in there anyway.
Yeah.
If you was doing stuffed eggs, then you'd be,
Screwed.
yeah. So, yeah.
Mind you, it did actually come off quite well though. Impressed with that.
So, what do you have for Sunday dinner? Do you do the whole thing with the Yorkshire puddings, which I'm going to have to do today, and the potatoes,
Yeah,
and the
many
vegetables,
It's fine, the potatoes are big, you'll be fine.
the roast potatoes, the vegetables, the Yorkshire puddings, the meat? Do
None
you do
of it
that?
is frozen, apart from the veg.
Do you do that? Do you go all out? Yeah, I know the Yorkshire puddings are right plain, aren't they? You know, before I got married, I lived in a place called White Road in Cheltenham with my ex-husband. And our landlady used to make us roast dinner every Sunday. And I don't know how she did it. The Yorkshire puddings had no rise on them at all. They were flat.
Oh, lovely.
They weren't risen at all. There was no lift to them at all. They were just like little flat, hard things. I don't know how she done it, because I've tried doing that and they always lift.
But it's a bit weird, isn't it? Like, you become accustomed. If her daughter probably thought that her mum's roast dinners were the bomb.
You always think your mum's cooking's the best. Even if your mum can't cook for toffee donuts and she don't do very good dinners, it's always your mum is the best cook. Because there was a lady I knew, and she gave her kids the same thing for tea every single day. They had tomato soup and mashed potatoes every single day. And if you asked them, their mum was the best cook in the world.
That's not even cooking, that's just bringing up.
Mashed potato and tomato. Oh, she cooked potatoes. Mashed potato and
What's the
tomato
smash
soup.
then?
No, that was actually mashed potato and tomato soup every single day.
It's a bit of a weird combo, isn't it?
Yeah, but you asked them, their mum was the best cook in the world. So, I'm not going to say...
I thought that his mum was the best cook in the world.
No,
No?
no.
Oh, okay. That's because he had you as a wife.
Well, I don't think it was that. I think he just knew that his mum couldn't cook. But, most people... Mark disagrees too. But most people think that their mum is the greatest cook in the world.
I think my mum's the greatest cook in the world.
No, she's sweet.
And my nanny. My nanny was.
Oh, my mum was, yeah. My mum was the world's greatest cook.
When she could be bothered to cook.
Yeah, which wasn't very often. It was usually Andy put dinner on. But, yeah, I'm going to say, do you think your mum's the greatest cook in the world? Put it in the comments. Because I know that everyone's going to say, yeah, my mum's amazing.
But she thinks her daughter's the best cook in the world.
Yeah, because I don't have to do it.
Well, screw you!
Hang on, I have cooked stuff and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I think it's a bit bland. And she's like, want more. Am I not speaking the truth?
Well, yeah, but you just said I wasn't the best cook in the world because you just don't want to get. You just want to
She
get out of it.
is a very good cook because I taught her.
Because I do.
And my mum taught her. And my sister taught her. And although
My
my
cousin
sister...
taught me as well.
And a cousin taught her. And although my sister isn't the greatest cook in the world... Not talking about you, Lynn. Although my sister isn't the greatest cook in the world... she's not bad, and she taught Katie as well.
When she could be bothered.
When she could be bothered. But I'm not referring to you, Linda, before you start. Because I know you do. You do all the artsy fartsy stuff as well, didn't you? Well, you made marzipan fruits. They look like real fruits. I made peach and it looked like a bum. I think we done marzipan fruits.
Oh.
Me and Mum. We done a banana. It didn't look like a banana. We done.
I can imagine what it did look like.
Well, we even stuck a clove in each end to try and make it look more like a banana, but it didn't. We made an apple. An apple. We made a peach, which looked like a pair of buttocks. So, yeah, but Linda made them perfect. They look like fruit. You know, she made them, they look like little fruits. We made them, they just look like weird things.
Bums.
Things that had come out of Chernobyl, you know. So, you know, we are a family of cooks of varying abilities. So, but my mummy was the best. My mummy could cook for England, she could. But if your mum was great at cooking, well, what did she make and what was your favourite dish?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
We want to know what your favourite dish was as well. Because everyone remembers something different from their childhood that they used to have a lot that they loved. What was yours?
Probably the German potatoes and mushrooms and onions that you used to do.
Fried potatoes, mushrooms and onions, which was a German dish. But then a lot of the cooking I do is actually traditionally German, so... Because I lived out there for over a year, and my daughter was born out there, which she is incredibly, insanely proud of. I'm not quite sure why. And so, hence, I do quite a lot of German cooking.
Well, there's nothing to be proud about being British about now, is there? You're not proud to be British.
Maybe not, but that's beside the point.
Okay.
So, what is your favourite dish when you were a
No,
kid?
just because I'm German, I didn't start the war.
Nobody says that.
They did at school.
They're idiots. For a start, the war was over at least about 60 bloody years before you were even born. The Germans didn't actually start the war.
No, it was Hitler and his cronies, wasn't it?
Hitler was the German.
He ain't German, he was
Austrian, but he... So, yeah, what was your favourite meal when you was a kid that your mum used to cook? Mine was stew. I loved my mum's stew. Nobody can make stew like my mum. My mum made the best stew in the world. So, and Leanne used to call me Mrs. Lovett because I made a lot of pies. Which I don't mind. I can cope being called Mrs. Lovett. I mean, I know she made her pies with people. And I've never actually made a person pie.
You've been tempted.
I've been tempted. But I've never made a person pie.
Yes.
So...
Don't pee my mum off.
I've never made a person pie.
Make a pie out of you.
I'd have to get someone else to butcher them. I don't think I could have found them. I don't know now.
Yeah, does it look nice?
It looks nice. I especially like the water you just dripped on my leg. I must admit, I do like egg mayonnaise.
That's why I started doing it. Right, where's the... Got it.
I really do have a thing for egg mayonnaise, and I shouldn't because it is really fattening, but I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, I always loved my mum's stews and roast dinners and shepherd's pies.
Like my shepherd's pie too. Same recipe.
It's the same recipes. We'll make it the same. So, let me know what you like.
If you want, you can end the video there.
Yeah, I think it's just about time we finish this video. So, everyone, my little fishies and everyone else, be kind and considerate. And when she's finished, I'll call her over here.
No, I'm not, because I've got to bring the plate.
Just your recipe. So, everyone, be kind and considerate. And we will say goodbye for tonight. This has been Tales.
On the toilet bowl. Bye.
Bye.